Okay, so today what we're just going to go through is the full reservation screen, and there's a variety of reservation entry screens that's available on Easy Innkeeping, and the two most commonly used is Quick Reservation, which we already reviewed earlier, and so today we're going to look at the full reservation. The full reservation is another option for booking any kind of nightly rental, so any kind of room lodging. And it's got, on the first screen, it's got similar information as a quick reservation. The main advantage of using the full reservation screen is for properties that have various rate types that they want to be able to pick and choose or customize depending on the guest that comes in. And so the full reservation offers much more flexibility in assigning rates at the time of a reservation. With a quick reservation, the rates are kind of preset, which makes it, an easy and quick check-in process. So full reservation just has more flexibility in the rates. And
Okay.
so we'll just go ahead and just kind of go through the screens here. So as far as assigning the dates and creating the guest information, that is basically about the same as a quick reservation, same process. So we'll go
Okay.
ahead and enter the guest information. Okay, and then if there's some payment given to hold the reservation, be entered here. And then changing the status of the reservation, this is similar to quick reservation. So we'll go ahead and mark it as confirmed. And so on the full reservation, once you save the dates of stay and the guest name, it actually pulls up a new screen where you assign the rooms and the rates. And so it will automatically fill in, it'll fill in your from date and to date. Then it allows you to select the room and the rate. And
Okay.
so the default rate will automatically pull up once you select the room, but you have the option, if you've got other rates created where you want to assign a special rate, you can go ahead and select any rate that's in your rate list.
Okay.
Okay. This screen also provides the opportunity to book multiple rooms. And so we can go back to the top and assign, if there's a group coming and they want to reserve everything under one name, this is one way that you can create that kind of a booking. And then the final option that we have available on the screen, which some properties which are either extremely busy, where they're fully booked most of the time, or sometimes they have people that stay for long periods of time. We have an option on the screen that's called a split reservation. What that means is that a guest, for whatever reason, either because of occupancy issues at the hotel, or because sometimes the guest has a long stay, where the guest moves from one room to another within the same booking. So if we were
Okay.
to create something like that, let's say guest is arriving 28th, the first night they want a queen room. And so we can assign the guests here. And so now it shows from the 28th to the 29th, just one night, they've got a queen room booked. And then for the last 2 nights, they maybe need 2 beds instead of a single queen. So they're going to switch over. So from 29th to the 31st, the last 2 nights, they're staying in the room with 2 full beds.
Right.
And so without creating a new reservation or without going in a separate screen, you can actually create that kind of a booking with the full reservation. Okay.
Okay.
And then the next tab is the same as the billing screen. This is the same as your quick reservation billing. There's nothing different at all. It operates the same as any other billing screen, so you can add items to the bill. You can add payments to the bill here. And then, of course, you've got your print preview option, which allows you to print out the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next tab is called Other Info. And this can be used for whatever purpose the hotel has. It's simply a screen where if they need to store additional information, either about the reservation or the guest, in addition, to their just name and address and phone number information, this is a screen where they can store that, and it's also possible to create reports that will give this like in a list format. And so, for example, if some properties have to track the vehicles on the property because of parking or whatever, that's what that's showing here, is that they can record that information here and keep it on file.
Okay.
And then the custom fields here on the right are additional fields which, if the property chooses, they can change these labels here and track whatever information they want. So maybe some properties, maybe they have a lot of guests that come in by flight and they have a shuttle service, and so they need to record flight information. There's just a variety of reasons that properties would use these extra fields. But there's quite a bit of space here where they can keep additional details and notes.
Okay.
And then the other options on the left-hand corner here, these are also available on the quick reservation. These are other billing options. And so direct billing, that is used when perhaps a guest is staying, but there's another party that's paying for the reservation. It could be he's staying for a business trip and his company is paying for the room. And so in those cases where the guest is not paying directly, you can create a list of corporations that have account with the hotel and bill it, the reservation, directly to the company. And then same thing,
Okay.
agent is for reservations that are maybe booked by a travel agent, and they need to track that information.
Okay.
And then the final tab, and then this is also available on Quick Reservation. History tab, that simply shows you a history of what activity has been done on the reservation. And so this is also things that can be pulled up in a report.
All right.
So, so that's basically the review of the full reservation.
Okay.
And any questions on that?
Okay, well, one question pertaining to between the quick and full reservation. So say you start like a quick reservation and then you wanted to be able to implement like changing like the room type and all that within the book. Could you go in and edit it as a full reservation, or would you have to start a whole new reservation?
That's a very good question. Let's go ahead and show you how that would actually, how we could convert that. So let's go ahead and put in a reservation as a quick reservation. Okay, so we'll go ahead and assign her, okay, let's say 2 nights in 1 room. Okay, we'll go ahead. Oh, we need to put our card information. Okay, now if Laura called back and you know, she wanted additional rooms, or she wanted to, you know, make some changes, what we can do if we want to convert this to a full reservation is that instead of, if you pull it from the calendar, it's going to pull it up in the same quick reservation screen. But there's another area where we can pull a list of reservations. So if we go here and we search for her reservation, and from here it will pull up in the full reservation format. Okay. So you can always easily tell that because it's got the tabs at the top. And so from here we can go ahead and assign additional rooms for her.
Ah, okay.
And now once you've converted a reservation to full reservation, it will remain in that format because of the a little more sophistication on full reservation, it's not going to let you revert back to quick. So as far as converting reservation, you would only go from quick to full. You wouldn't go the other way around.
Can only convert from quick to full. Okay.
Yep. Yep. So once it's in full reservation, it's going to remain in that format because you know, if you were to go back to quick, you might lose some of the details that's in the rates or the dates. So
Right. Okay.
yeah, very good question. Any other questions?
No, at the moment, no.
Okay. All right. Thank you.